What's up, fam? It's Elgin here, eXp Realty. And I've talked about this before. I'm going to do just a couple of quick minutes on this again because I keep running into this situation. And I just really want to impress upon you that in real estate and the way you hold title makes a big difference. But one of the things that you really need to do is you need to look at having your property into a trust or something, corporation, LLC, whatever it is, but we're just going to talk about trusts right now. Again, because understand this, I know that and have been dealing with a lot of situations to where the property is in a will. The property's in a will, person passes on. Unfortunately, real property, real estate, cannot be transferred by just a will. If your property, you have a will, and the will, let's go to your kids, for instance. Parents' home, parents' name, both parents have passed, and that property is in a will, and the will is to go to, and like this happened to me in a sense where I was an only child, so it doesn't matter. What matters is that if that property is not in a trust, that property is willed to you, it goes through probate. Now, it might be a simple probate. It might be whatever the case, but it's probate. It goes through probate. Period. End of story. Now, I'm not going to say there's absolutely no way that you can get around that because, who can ever say anything about absolute? But what I can say is that what I know legally, if your property is just in a will, then you're going to go through probate. So here's the difference. A trust is like an entity that doesn't die. See, we die. So when we die, that's it. A trust does not do something. So the Elgin Walker Trust lives even when Elgin Walker is gone. There just needs to be someone who is the controlling interest of that trust. Therefore, that trust does not go through probate. And that trust and whatever controlling interest in what the trust is supposed to do when you pass, that's what happens to the property. Period. End of story. So you want to get a trust. And one thing that I have found, I don't want to say repeatedly, but I will say on more than one occasion, when you have the property put into a trust, please get the deed to the trust recorded. So the property that I'd have right now that would be owned by Elgin Walker would now be owned by Elgin Walker's trust. So that the trust technically owns the property. There's other things to this that you should know, and whether or not you need to contact the lender for the financing, and if you should do that or not do that, or is it necessary, and how all that has to go. I'm not actually going to go into any of that. There are people legally that you can speak to and get information, because some of that stuff just depends upon your own personal situation and choices. But get a trust. I don't care if you know that your siblings are not, or they won't fight. I don't care if it's an only child and the property's going to them. I don't care. Get a trust. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us again. And again, please hit the subscribe button. We're trying to build our channel, trying to build up more information, trying to provide as much as we can to you. And one of my sayings is, remember, no matter what you're going through in life, it's just a temporary condition. Because things change. But it truly is, it's a great life. So God bless you and take care.